Power I'm going to. United we stand.
We stand united.
One country.
One people.
You touch one.
You touch all.
Power pass.
Salone.
Then we put Salone first. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, President Julius Maada Bio, Your Excellency, Vice President Jules De Jallo, Your Excellency, Madam First Lady, Fatima Maada Bio, all protocols observed, distinguished delegates, guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start with a quotation from the great Nelson Mandela, and it goes as follows, I quote, "Peace is not just the absence of conflict. Peace is the creation of an environment where all can flourish, regardless of race, color, creed, religion, gender, class, caste, or any other social matters and difference." Today we meet here to fulfill such a quotation, to create that environment where we can all achieve our full potential. Today marks a historic day in Sierra Leone as the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party and the National Grand Coalition come together to form the Progressive Alliance. This decision demonstrates our unwavering dedication to placing the interests of our nation first and collaborating to create a brighter and more prosperous future for all our people. The formation of the Progressive Alliance was not made lightly, but rather is the result of deliberations and a shared vision for our nation's future. 10 years ago, I mean, a dream was a grand alliance of progressives. But God can say, now President Bio will create that grand alliance in this country. Now President Bio said to me, can they come back and Papa in particular can change Salone? Well, not happening. Not happening. He said, I want to talk to you, Party. And I said, hey, Mr. President, I need a boko. He said, go find some of the big money. So he don't tell what we they talk. He don't tell where people want to know what we they talk. But when two chiefs begin, they do their business. Now chief them no more for no, not so. So that's what we do. And today not the right day. President Bio, we thank you for your vision, your commitment, patience, and determination that we will make this happen. And you know, say, me na UN posting social media. So I don't want to begin jump now on social media for begin debate with the Progressive Alliance mean. And I think Kandeh real politics not so. Yo, cook and force. Thank you, sir. I follow your guidance. With the party elders, I want to thank party elders of Slpp and NGC. Thank you. You didn't give up. There were times it was difficult. The naysayers had killed it even before we started. They had their own scenarios. They tried to set fire all, but no hope. So, that planting and combine a team looks smaller. As leaders, we recognize that it is our duty to work for the betterment of our country, regardless of our political affiliations. We acknowledge that progress and development cannot be achieved individually, but only through collaborative efforts and partnerships. Our vision for Sierra Leone is built on the fundamental pillar of national cohesion. We recognize and embrace the diversity of our nation, with its unique cultures, traditions, and beliefs. We firmly believe that our diversity should serve as a source of strength, not division. As part of our commitment to fostering unity, tolerance, and understanding among all Sierra Leoneans, our Progressive Alliance is dedicated to promote a sense of national pride and identity that transcends political differences. The significance of the signing of this agreement by the son of a paramount chief from the north and the son of a paramount chief from the south should not be disregarded. It represents our dedication to bridge regional divisions and fostering national unity. As leaders, we recognize that the strength of our nation lies in its diversity, and we're committed to working for the betterment of Sierra Leoneans, regardless of their regional origin or political affiliation. This juncture in the history of our history represents our shared vision for a prosperous, united Sierra Leone, where all citizens have equal opportunities and representation. We will endeavor to heal our nation's wounds and strengthen national unity. This progressive alliance means that we have decided to put aside personal egos and political differences and agree to work together to build a better country. It also marks the beginning of the end of ethno-regional politics in this country. Some man choose for divide we. Some man every day now what's wrong with the country. Every day now have to bring other person down. If you know Ebola, then cross him mama. We not believe in amical society. And we go resist that. We not believe in hate. We go resist that. We believe in hope, opportunity, and transformation. Nobody will divide us. There is only one Sierra Leone. This progressive alliance embodies the ideas of a unified Sierra Leone. There is no North Sierra Leone. There is no Southeast Sierra Leone and no West Sierra Leone. There is only one Sierra Leone, this Republic of Sierra Leone. We are all one people, we belong to one country, and if we stand together and united, Bauba, Salone better. As Nelson Mandela also once said, during the 6th Nelson Mandela lecture, he said, and I quote, "It is so easy to break down and destroy. The heroes are those who make peace and build." President Leone, we chose peace and to build. And inshallah, we will all build together because there is only one Republic of Sierra Leone. 2 years after returning home to full-time politics, we built the NGC with like-minded progressives with the ideology that we should always put the interest of our country first, Salone first all the time. We embrace the belief that we must work together with other political groups on common national issues. This is why we did not hesitate to stand with the APC in Parliament when it was necessary to do so. We proudly supported the ruling party when it has made commendable decisions for our country. We also provided constructive criticism. Our approach has been objective and constructive. The government's focus on human capital development, gender empowerment, the end of the death penalty, the repeal of the criminal libel provisions in the Public Order Act, and several other initiatives. We not been believe say, if you not get power, we find more. We not believe say, if you not get power, we for criticize everything. We call them constructive opposition. What you do? We know you're going to be end. We did the end with a suffer. And not to today, now 40 years. If we continue for the fact no more, if we continue for the wish bad thing for every government, now destruction they can. All man knows say me, I support President Ahmed Yumkella. Everybody know. Say I support President Anes Baiproman. I always they support me government. Today we turn and different. Not only for support, now for design a new society, a new Salone, where people they know say, you get in a new party, I get in a party, but we not all enemy. A society where people don't know say, mother be all not to me enemy, can they not to me enemy? What is our enemy? Enemy, corruption, poverty and ignorance. Now we for join first, not to other man and other party. Or some man will believe say, if you don't hold that power, nothing not for better. Una elect with elect power. Now una the people, elect with power. Una they deal with the privilege for lead una, for work for una. Not to for let you sit down on top with forever. Una go take her. Today clear. It's clear today. President Leone say Kandeh like your job. He say Kandeh, I want to talk to you, party. And we spent 10. Some other man from that day when President Leone don't shake his hand, he said, Father, we don't do that. Because we respect. Because we a sense of responsibility. And why I say thank you for your patience. And so when I don't say me I left for the dates. So we sit down with the date, he says, so calm down now. From that analysis, who say you did? So tell me that he goes 4 scenarios. He said, all that they make sense. Or can't come back. That is our answer. Patience. Now that we show today. And tolerance. Who are they with the mother hearts in this country? Nobody. If you not forgive. If you not forgive, we all will get some like a guy man. Some man believes for revenge. For do bad. For incite people every day. Not for that Salone is happy. We forgive freedom. We forgo all side. We for say anything. Then they say, I see in the past video the last 3 days. Say my brother and my party Dr. Jimmy Kandeh they blast me. Now I say they know they understand Jimmy. Me and Jimmy don't be party 40 years. Now we didn't know college no school. Jimmy make a point. He said, okay, Kandeh, if I assume he's an intellectual, now so we debate. After they do that thing on television, the next day we'll get together. What should we get together for? How for any fake degree in this country? For sure say, the society where we want to create, you free for criticize intellectually. Challenge the alliance. But when we know what Jimmy Kandeh they say, Kandeh, I know you. Make sure say who. Yeah? Jimmy Kandeh don't criticize Dr. Yumkella. As well as for go check the next week, who's out to the day, not to Friday college. We should not let body. Waiting. When we small, we deal with teenagers. Now we team our back. We say we need to redeem this country from one party. We're not afraid of nobody. No, I read them days there somebody say they're for killing me, not so. They say first meeting in voice court. Well, it was not put in. And then voice court. But this society, Mami Kosh no the rain na ya. We will agree. For respect woman. For respect for your mother. For respect for sister. And for God you will resist. How will you resist? You show the difference. We resist by building an alliance. We resist by showing there is a better Sierra Leone. Not the negative Sierra Leone. Not the hate Sierra Leone. Them are me the way they suffer. Them are me the way they sell the market. When they struggle. We hear you now. Them are we not get job. We don't hear you now. Now that make we want to put sense together. How will we make the country better? Not for a holla every day. Some man say, okay, they were you not criticize the law. Now say yes, for 10 years. But not for them no more. I criticize and it's my command too. I said, so if I don't criticize for 10 years, I don't go parliament 5 years. I did the idea. Now, I want to join for Mecca. From ideas to practice to delivery. That is me. Me not feeble. Me not feeble. I choose for criticize for 10 years. I choose for come back now with me work. For me to come into this show. For give you ideas. Now I say, President Leone Kandeh from ideas. Don't make the idea work now. And that's what we can do. Inshallah, with una blessing. We don't make this work. We don't make the naysayers and shame. We want them to begin a land. If there is anything for land today, the young one when they watch on television. Me and President Leone we compete. Not to be small friends or remember from 2013. Emmanuel Grant and a half it up. We settle 2013, 2018. They have begun back on a parliament, not so. Waiting there young man for land. Not for battle business. Now constructiveness for let the nation better. If President Leone began by that, they will say, well, I left them and they all tell you not me. No. He said, Carlo talk. Misses, it's not been pride and ego. I know we don't talk to this man for over 1 year. I don't see something that we all want to don't be 30% for women. Remember, omnibus bill, other ideas. The man they do one. It's every second I don't reach here. But I want to add more. Because the country need more. And I want to moya kaya. Any idea about what talk? You book. All that la boy in la bona parliament. One day I will talk secrets now. And they all tell the one who is going to talk that thing. That talk small. So that block. African lab secret. That small no more. So they talk, I begin to talk policy and this. And I say, you are fashion at our parliament. Come on, parliament, can't walk. Can't walk, Kandeh. And you don't make enough laws, can't walk. What am I saying? Young people, we can agree to disagree, but let's not hate each other. Let's not hate each other. Let's believe that unless our government succeed, we will perish. Let's work together. Finally, on economics. Let nobody not fool now. Me, I spend the time in a global international scene. I just come Friday. With man, they call me how Africa will deal with this crisis. Some man want make a lesson I no more. Therefore, listen to the presentation. Sri Lanka template inflation at 60%. Ghana, Sri Lanka, you know, who's the come on. Interest rate in Ghana, so we say, 29%. Ghana 18%. Yes. Food price inflation across Africa is between 35 to 40%, depending on the community. That's where we are. To get out of that, not over that, now hard work. This Ukraine-Russia war is tough. People like the people we bring out for solvent for Africa. So yes, the country tough. Now that make us say, we listen on. President Bio don't hear me when they cry. We will do our best for solvent. And nobody by magic. We're passing the whole country together. Let some man use that one they say, need they can fix and quick. Nada. This problem is a force. Obama, when he needs crisis, they don't like the people. He said it will take us time, but I will deliver. That's what we promised today. We will work on the economy. Yes, we will fight corruption. Yes, we will fight corruption. Why are they talking about public? For that President Bio deliver second term in cash. We will not go allow wastage. So you will sit down inside the day, not get a headache, not really headache. When you did a good work, when you did a no chap. You need the cash for not put on the market. You need the cash for not put on the hospital. You need the cash for not put on the hospital. He wants to see results. He wants measurements. Not to forget, say, President, I want to teach fine. No, there will be a measure. How is fine? Not also streams and I know, not to delivery, say, and legacy, and impact, and outcomes. We have to deliver for the people. So we've heard you. We're listening to you. We will circulate the rest of the speech. I know we'll give up, but that end by the following. We are well aware of the challenges that our nation is facing. The same awareness encouraged and led us to join forces with our president and the ruling SLPP to build a better nation and a better Sierra Leone. Our decision is rooted in the understanding that pulling together our collective knowledge and expertise is crucial to effectively transform the lives of our people and their communities. We recognize the power of collaboration and inclusivity in bringing about meaningful change, including human rights and the rule of law. Before I conclude, I take a moment to express a personal sentiment. My only regret today and disappointment is that my beloved Philo is not with me today. She shared this vision. Once president, Bio described her as the bridge. Her loss has left an indelible mark, but I am determined that her dream for a united and developed Sierra Leone should be the best way you remember her. Philo was a passionate advocate for national cohesion and transformative development. I am committed to honoring that legacy and also the foundation that his president has built to move this nation forward. Her spirit will guide both of us as we progress. I pray she will be proud of what we will have accomplished. So today, as SLPP and NGC have decided to work together, I want to ask you for one thing. No matter if you are an energized and committed SLPP and NGC person already, no matter if you are a progressive Sierra Leonean who has questions, someone who has dismissed this alliance, no matter if you dismiss us, or a citizen who may be angry with me personally, or a youth who has lost hope, what we say to you, President Bio, and myself, is the following. We will do our best. We will do our best. We are determined to make this country different. We are determined to show you that politics not to fight. Politics not to hate, not to do or die, not to pass or die in a corporation for the sake of the people. I want to thank President Bio and members of the Slpp party, especially the senior members of both parties who amicably deliberated over the issues of a prolonged period to produce this agreement. I would like to single out Vice President Jules Lejalo. Thank you, sir. I know say that when I go back now also. But we'll reach some type of discussion and President say, okay, when I go to the commander now. When they come in, one kind of feed on first, then you tire. Not also on a political scientist. It's been a pleasure working with you, intellectually and operationally. Let's work for Sierra Leone. Let's make this country great. Let's make it great. We are the commander. The general has given his mandate. He's given his vision. Chief Minister, Prince, Jesne Suma, Napoleon, Sergent, and all of you. The commander has given his vision. He wants a united Sierra Leone. Let's learn to forgive. Let's come together. And my message to the APC, it is very consistent. In 2014, I said, there are progressives in SLPP. There are progressives in APC. President Bio, allow me to tell you, say, offending progressive in this agreement. Because we want a united country. We want a united country. Alpha Ghana, we bring others on board. Because why? They self need good hospital. They need clean water. They need electricity. Friday will be together. Inshallah.